If she wants something, she just goes out and gets it. I know. The girls of today. Whisper. Anyway.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Whisper Gold.
How long have you been up for?
About an hour.
You're not making any impression.
Oh, thanks to her. That's just what I wanted to hear.
Well, you're not.
Would you recommend lying in bed?
I had to go with it last night.
Oh, yeah, for 5 minutes.
I need my sleep. I've got college.
College? I'll never do this by myself.
It's only a matter of scrubbing.
Oh, well, you do it then.
I'll help you later.
Yeah, when it's finished.
You're the one with the time.
Yeah, and you're the one with all the candles, or at least you were.
Don't put all the blame on me.
Sorry, we're both to blame.
We hadn't been messing around upstairs.
Yeah, well, between the two of us, we've managed to scorch the life out of Auntie Emily's living room.
It stinks as well.
The least we can do is return it to its former state.
She's not due back till next week.
As soon as possible.
Well, I have to go in this afternoon.
Yeah, well, it might be all right by then.
This won't.
Toya, go and get another bucket.
I'll put my jeans on.
I could have got it for you.
It's just as easy to pick it up myself.
Your review magazine, I presume?
What else?
I bet you're the only person in the district who takes that.
No, he isn't. We cater to numerous intellectuals.
Loads of thickies, too.
Why don't you take it home and read it in peace?
Because I want to take it to Fresco's and read it at my break.
Well, you're not going to work yet. In any case, a man of your age should be relaxing, shouldn't he, Rita?
Well, I'm Ken's age and I'm keeping my hand in.
Yes, but he's got money. You never paid in to a professional pension.
No, Rita's finances are none of your business, but one thing you can say is like me, Rita prefers to be busy.
But unlike you, she doesn't have to shove shopping trolleys hither and yon in all weathers. She's got her own business.
No, I haven't. It's Sharon's.
Well, she does the donkey work. You run the place.
Not anymore. I'm an employee, same as Ken.
Yeah, so if I said push those trolleys, she'd push those trolleys.
Of course, we haven't got any trolleys.
You don't know what you're talking about then, do you?
Look, a regular job keeps you in touch with people. One of the worst aspects of unemployment is loneliness.
And there's nowhere less lonely than a shop counter. If I wasn't here, I'd be sat at Rover's all day.
I know which I'd prefer. Ken, use that money to give yourself a good life. Don't let it go to waste.
I won't. I've got plans. I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Bye.
Bye, Ken.
Yeah. Don't know why I bother. No one listens to a word I say.
Oh, shame.
Hey, if you own the place, you can dig out our Deirdre's newspaper and any magazines, whatever she gets.
Oh, sorry, I'm off to cash and carry. My assistant will see to you. For your eat.
Charlie.
Here. Present for you.
Lottery numbers.
Phone numbers.
Oh, chat lines.
Job opportunities.
Do you know, I fancy myself as the managing director of an international retail outlet.
They're all local factories. They're looking for machinists.
No, they're not. Yours is the only one with a vacancy.
I have put the word in. All you got to do is phone.
It's like painting by numbers, this.
Does it matter as long as there's a job at the end of it?
But it's not stretching me. I want to reach my full potential.
And in the meantime, a wage packet will come in handy.
Honestly, Mike, I can do more than stitch seams and turn up hems.
It's all there. Zips, buttonholes, patchwork. It's all available.
And I've tried it. It's boring.
And so is lounging around the flat all day. Now, I put myself out. You phone them.
We're wasting our time.
Oh. What, did you think it'd scrub off?
Yeah, well, I'm not right about everything. It needs new wallpaper.
Yeah. Yeah, tell you what, why don't we redecorate the old room while we're at it? Auntie Em will never notice.
Well, she'll notice if we leave it like this. Look, all we need is a couple of rolls of paper, a tin of paint and some brushes, a pair of wallpaper scissors.
Hold on. How much is all this going to cost?
You work it out, she's your auntie.
I suppose we've got to do something.
You have.
Hey, hang on, we're in this together.
I'll give you some money.
I can't do it. I've never put wallpaper up in my life.
Now's your chance.
No, Toya, digging tunnels, yeah. Tree houses, maybe. Wallpaper, no.
It's just like sticking a stamp on an envelope, but on a bigger scale. You'll have it done by the time I get back.
You can't go to college and leave me on my own.
Scared to be in the house by yourself?
There's too much to do.
I'll help you strip it, and after that you're on your own.
So, can I take you to a pie in the Rovers?
Oh, Rita, I'm sorry, but with Maxie in away, we haven't got time to stop for lunch.
Right, well, I'll make my way back to the cabin. Give Sharon a break.
I thought you said she'd been out all morning.
Yeah, she has at Cash and Carry. Took her time about it and all.
Well, boss's perks, eh?
Oh, give her a due. She come back loaded. Heaven knows what will.
Melanie! Hello. Well, if you're looking for Maxine, she's still on her honeymoon.
Oh, I know she is. I've come to see Tom.
Oh, right. Do you want to make an appointment?
No, I'm back with my usual hairdresser now.
Oh, really?
Well, there he is. Hi, Tom. Surprise,
Hi.
surprise. Fancy nipping out for something?
No, he can't. He's working.
He breaks for lunch, doesn't he?
Not till Maxine gets back, no.
Oh, well. I'll only keep him a minute.
Well, make sure you do. Tom, Mrs. McNamara's just sitting there.
She's all right. She's just cooling off.
She's really full of herself, that one.
She seems nice enough.
She'll be up the Isle herself in a few weeks. What do you want with Tom?
Are you saying he's not safe?
All right, I know. Mind your own business.
See you, love.
All right, love.
If you can't get out from under the dry now, how about tonight?
Yeah. I moved into the flat upstairs.
On your own?
Yeah.
No girlfriend or anything?
Not at the moment.
Pity I'm spoken for, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Tell you what, if you've got a bottle of wine, I'll bring round a pizza and you can show me what you've done to the place.
Well, I haven't done much.
Well, tell me your plans.
Okay, if that's what you want. See you about 7.
Great.
You could come with me.
Well, you know where the DIY store is. I know it doesn't take two of us to choose wallpaper.
I've got to get an exact match.
Yeah, you're not blind, you'll easy spot it. Anyway, you've got that.
Yeah, but what if it's out of date?
Don't look back stocks.
Oh, it's you, is it? What have you been up to in there?
What?
Well, the noise has been dreadful since you've been moving the furniture around.
Oh, no, I've just been tidying up for Auntie Em.
I didn't know you still lived there.
I don't. I'm just keeping an eye on it while she's away.
We thought a spring clean would be a nice surprise.
In October? Certainly will.
Ah, well, you know, won't be shackled by convention.
Yeah, why indeed. Anyway, I'm sure she'll appreciate the thought.
Right, I'm off to college.
Wait for me.
Hello,
hi.
love. Oh, am I glad to get out of there.
Why, has he been going on about the money again?
No, but it's just hanging in the air like a bad smell.
Yeah, well, he fixates on something.
I mean, I'll never forget how grateful I am. I'll always thank him.
Yeah, but what would it hurt to wait till after the appeal?
Yeah, still. And he needs the money now.
Yeah, well, forget it, Deirdre. Baldwin and his antics just aren't worth worrying about.
Hey, do you fancy coming up to the Rovers? Help me take my mind off it.
Oh, I can't. I've got things to do before I go to work, but I'll catch up with you later, okay?
All right. See you later.
Hello.
Rita. Are you coming over for one? Yes, but I'll tell you what, I'll just check with Sharon first. See you there then.
See you later.
Ta-ra, love.
Hiya. Oh, your hair looks nice.
We don't stock fireworks.
Yes, we do, and here they are.
It's 25 years since I so much as sold a sparkler, and you know that.
Oh, people have been asking for them. We've got Halloween night and bonfire
We don't
night.
stock them, and I'm not going to be selling them.
Rita, there's a profit to be made.
Look, I've seen the damage they can do.
No, they're safe if they're handled properly. They come with full instructions.
There are organised displays for people who want fireworks.
No, it's the young lads who want them. They're not going to stand around in some park, are they?
Look, a lad was badly burned, thanks to a firework I sold. I swore then I would never have them in my shop again.
That was years ago. The manufacture's improved since then.
Well, he's still got the scars, and he was lucky to survive.
If they were that dangerous, they'd be banned altogether. Look Look, you sell cigarettes, don't you?
Only to adults.
Well, these have age restrictions, so what's the difference?
A cigarette isn't going to blow up in your face.
Oh, Rita, you're completely overreacting. You could set yourself on fire with a box of matches if you were soft enough.
Gangs of youngsters don't go round throwing lighted matches at each other. Fireworks are little bombs. I am not selling them in my shop.
No. You're not. I'm selling them. And it's my shop.
This is social call?
Hardly.
In that case, what do you want?
I want to get you up Deirdre's back.
You got it wrong there. Deirdre and I are the best of friends.
You want £10,000 off her, don't you?
That was the cost of her defence.
I've written her a cheque.
The Bank of Toyland.
The sooner you take this, the better.
I don't see any point. Blanche must have been exaggerating. Where would an ex-school teacher get that sort of money?
You want it or don't you?
All right, give it in. Well, you spelt the name correctly. Dated, signed. Where's the catch?
I only wish I'd had it when she needed it and she'd never been beholden to you.
She's not beholden. There are better things than that pass between us. Never did like the truth, did you?
What truth? You said you gave her that money, now it's a loan.
You know, what sticks in your craw is that when she really needs help, she comes to me. Your second best Barlow, you always have been. That's the truth. And what are you going to do about it?
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Whisper Go.
Now let's go! Come on, come on!
When you can't take any more, when you feel your life is over, put down your problems and pick up your cup, and I'll put you together again.
Cadbury's Highlight with only 40 calories.
Put you together again.
There's hot chocolate and there's Cadbury's. For inner strength and radiant shine, Advanced VO5 shampoo and conditioner with unique time-release vitamins A, E, and provitamin B5 improves manageability and reduces hair breakage by up to 77%, giving you stronger hair. Advanced VO5, inner strength, radiant shine.
Right, Puppet Patrol, pay attention. Lots more soft tissue has been added to every sheet of Andrex for a new bouncy softness. And to demonstrate, we've got a volunteer. Well done, lad. Hey, Hup, they all want to try it. Get your paws on new bouncy soft Andrex.
This is the new battery-powered Colgate Actibrush. It's proven to clean better than an ordinary toothbrush. Its small head is designed for those hard-to-reach places. It oscillates around 75 times a second. That's over 2,000 times by the end of this commercial, which is nearly a whole week of ordinary brushing. The new Colgate Actibrush. It's simply a better clean.
I was just about to slip into my normal trouser suit that I go out in the evening, because normally I do wear trouser suits and, you know, nobody ever gets to see my legs. But as I was getting changed, I noticed that actually my legs still felt quite soft after having used Dove in the morning. So I put a skirt on, went out and felt great and looked great.
Only new Dove body wash contains special moisturisers like those found naturally in your skin, which actively moisturise for a full 24 hours.
After I use Dove, I know that my skin's going to feel good.
Whopper. That's 100% free.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Whisper Gold.
Are you on your way back to work?
Yeah, I'm a bit late actually.
Well, give my love and best wishes to your boss, will you? And his fancy woman, if you happen to see her.
Yeah, all right, I will.
Thank you.
Oh, so you're not returning home, you'll be going straight to the first aid meeting?
Yeah, I'll see you there. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, so am I. It promises to be informative and instructive.
Is there anything we need to take? Plasters, thermometers, that kind of thing?
Oh, no, that's all supplied. All we bring is a cool head and a willingness to learn.
I think I've got one of them. Well, coolish.
Well, that is the basic rule of first aid, Hayley. No matter how bad the situation, you don't panic.
Well, I don't think I will. I'll see you later.
No.
What's that about? Well, I can send my love to my husband, can't I?
Oh, come on. Has he done something else?
He's irritated me. No, he hasn't. He has made me raging mad.
How?
Well, he can't afford to give me my share of the proceeds of the marriage.
But?
He stopped Linda working at the factory. He's paying her way, keeping her, and giving her what she wants.
Which, if I know Linda, will be quite a lot.
So it's all nice then, isn't it? I mean, he's not short of money, he's not short of anything.
Only known her a couple of minutes.
Whereas, I mean, he's been married to me for years.
If he can afford one, he can afford both.
Exactly. So I'm going to make sure I get what I'm entitled to.
Won't be easy. He'll dig his heels in.
Oh, I don't care what he does. I've done a lot of things well in my time, Gail. My misfortune was to marry a stubborn husband.
I've been to every DIY store in the area. They all said the same thing. It's an old pattern, discontinued stock.
Maybe she'd like a change.
We need an exact match.
Where are we going to get one from?
I don't know.
That stuff could have been up since the war.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Well, the curtains aren't new millennium either.
Well, we'll have to find somewhere else, won't we?
My mum could help. She knows where to buy material.
No way, I'm not getting your mum involved. She can't keep her mouth shut at the best of times.
Oh, yeah?
Well, think about it. Look, do you want everyone to know about our little accident? I know I don't. Look, if we tell your mum, she'll tell the factory girls, and then half the pub will know.
So what? Ken Barlow has probably told her up to something anyway.
No, he won't. He wasn't interested. Hayley Cropper would be a better bet. She can keep a secret.
Yeah. Well, that burnt wall's nothing to her, the thing she's kept to herself.
Why don't you ask her next time you're in a cafe?
Hey, Spider. I've just thought of someone else who'd have gross, hideous, antique wallpaper all over her house.
Who?
Guess. She's about the same age as Emily, but a bit louder.
Who?
Her name begins with R, and she works in the cabin.
Tea?
Yeah.
Look, I know you don't agree with me.
I don't.
A lot of people have asked for them.
They ask every year.
I've got to run the place like a business, Rita. I can't afford to pass up profit.
That shelf space can be used for anything. We sell nothing at a loss.
It makes sense to take advantage of seasonal lines. Ian was all for it.
Ian? What's he got to do with it?
Oh, don't jump down me throat. It wasn't his idea.
I'll bet it wasn't.
Look, I would have sold them anyway. If not this year, then next.
Then you take the money for them, because I won't.
Rita, when we don't carry particular items, the customers do not stop wanting them. They just go elsewhere.
Well, that's their choice. We are making a point.
Oh, the upshot of which is the money goes straight into someone else's till.
Yes, well, they can have the burnt and scarred flesh on their conscience. I'm not having it on mine.
Look like you to come straight from work to the Rovers.
Yeah, well, I need a stiff drink before I face my mother.
Not before you face Ken.
Oh, no, he's the one I greet with a smile. Anyway, he's on late shift tonight.
So you haven't seen him then?
Well, I had a quick word with him at lunchtime.
About anything particular?
No.
Oh, well, he'll have a lot to tell you when he gets home then.
Will he? What about?
You'll find out. My usual G&T for the lady.
I'll pay for mine, Mike.
No, honest. I mean, if Ken was here, I'd buy him one too. A large one.
See you splashing your money around again?
Not that you'd notice.
Well, from now on, I'm going to make it my business to notice.
Could you bring mine up?
Yeah, sure. Is something bothering you?
I hear Linda's no longer working at the factory.
That's right.
So you keep your mistress in high style and your wife gets nothing?
Linda is out at this moment looking for another job.
Yeah, well, I can think of one she could do.
You know, you want to watch it. You're getting old and sour.
And I used to be so different. I wonder what it was that changed me.
So, what do you think?
I've been here before.
Oh, doesn't it look more masculine?
Yeah. I didn't come here for the decor.
No?
No. The best thing about Maxine's wedding was you, me, and the bridal suite.
Well, I thought the turnout was very disappointing.
Lester said it were typical. 6 is the most they've ever had.
Why can't the local population be more community-minded? Can we have pineapple juice and an orange juice, please?
Yeah, with ice.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
It was a very drab hall, Roy. Perhaps people don't like going there.
Well, I noticed the dingy surroundings, but once Lester unravelled that crepe bandage, I could focus on nothing else.
Neither could I.
Do you know what I think, Hayley?
No.
I think we've joined just in time. I think the Weatherfield First Aiders is in need of the wind of change, and I think we're the ones to blow it.
Philip was expecting me at 8.
Well, I want to know where you've been.
He might.
What are you going to say?
I'll think of something. Don't worry about it.
Have you gone off him?
No.
You haven't had a row?
He's crazy about me.
Oh, don't brides get cold feet as the big day approaches?
It's not that either.
Look, Maxine's wedding was fun,
Oh,
but...
you're not going to tell me you'd had too much to drink.
No.
So what's your problem?
I just didn't expect to see you again, that's all.
I'm not married yet. I've still got my own surname. I don't belong to Philip.
No, I don't suppose you do.
And I like a bit of fun too.
Fair enough. That's the way you feel.
It's a nice flat, this. Shall I come back?
That's up to you.
Well, now that I know where you live, I can call any time I like. Can't I?
Yeah.
Okay. I will. See ya.
Oh, what have I done to deserve this?
Nothing. I was hungry.
Yeah, but you normally want to go out.
Well, I've been out all day.
Oh, did you get any interviews?
No, I went to town, window shopping.
Didn't you phone those numbers?
No, I didn't have to. I phoned Wheelers. I've worked for them before. I thought they might be interested.
Wheelers? And were they?
Of course. I'm going in on Friday, see what they've got.
Well, what made you try there? You always said you hated working there.
I know I did.
Why, what was wrong with it?
It wasn't as classy as Underworld.
There's no such thing as a classy sweatshop. If I thought I was running one, I'd bring in longer hours.
Oh, you're all right, you.
Yeah, so are you. So, what didn't you like about Wheelers?
The boss.
Paul Wheeler? Why, did you have any trouble with him?
No, not really. He got on my nerves, though.
Did he crack the whip?
Not as much as you.
He sounds like a pushover.
Well, whether he was or he wasn't, he was slimy. I couldn't take to him.
Yeah. He has got a bit of a reputation.
I know, but now I can't handle.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey.
Yeah, I met Rita and she needed someone to talk to.
Oh, why? Is anything wrong?
Well, yes and no. She's upset. She's had a difference of opinion with Sharon over how to run the shop.
So what did you do, go in the Rovers?
Yeah.
Was Mike in that?
No, fortunately.
Do you know, Ken, I can't work him out. I mean, you heard him the other day saying he wanted me to pay back all my legal expenses.
Yeah.
He was so definite about it. He wanted back every penny and as soon as possible. Yesterday was the same. And then today, he's never even mentioned it.
Didn't he say anything?
Well, he said he wanted to buy you a drink. I mean, what do you make of that?
I think it's what they call spin. He's putting a gloss on his feelings.
What feelings?
Well, yes, he did want that money back, but despite what he said the other day, he didn't want it from me.
From you?
He likes to think of me as impoverished. Well, I'm not anymore. I went to Underworld today and I gave him a cheque for the full amount.
You gave Mike £10,000?
Yeah. Best money I ever spent.
But that was your pension.
It's half of my lump sum. I've still got the other half.
But you've worked years for that money.
And I'd work them again if you were in any sort of trouble.
Oh.
Can't tell you what it did to me. Watching him pay off your debts, making you dependent on him.
Oh, but he means nothing to me compared to you.
Yeah, but I should have given you that money.
You weren't in a position to.
No, well, that's what rankled as much as anything. You're dearer to me than anybody could ever be. If we've been together long enough, I should be able to take care of you.
You can.
I couldn't at the time, and that's what mattered.
Mike's got his flat on the keys, his fast car, his business, but nothing else. We're wealthy. We're the ones with something to hang on to.
Oh, Deirdre.
And if I don't know that now, I never will.
Stay with us as Super Spy 007 leaps into action. Pierce Brosnan stars as James Bond in a